Hi everybody, my name is Alexis. I'm a therapeutic reflexologist and have been practicing for 9 years. Today I'd like to share with you how the basic principles of reflexology can assist you at home for your family and friends in maintaining a level of health. This first DVD will focus on what reflexology is and will demonstrate some basic foot massage techniques. Before we start with the actual demonstration of the foot massage techniques, let's take a look at the history of reflexology as well as what the benefits of reflexology are. Reflexology as a therapy has both ancient origins as well as more recent origins. The ancient history of reflexology dates back as far as 5,000 years before Christ. The most commonly used evidence for reflexology having been practiced is found in the Egyptian tombs of an Egyptian physician, and that dates as far back as 2,500 years. Our more recent history of reflexology in terms of how we understand reflexology today comes from the work of Dr. William Fitzgerald. He developed a theory known as zone therapy, where he divided the body into 10 longitudinal zones, finding corresponding links within each zone to various body parts. From his work, it was Eunice Ingham who developed reflexology as we know today. She has mapped out specific areas of our bodies that are found on the soles of our feet, hands and ears. And it is from these origins that most people understand reflexology. In describing specifically what reflexology is, the basic premise suggests that the organs of our body are reflected in specific areas known as reflexes on the soles of the feet, the palms of the hands, and even on our ears. By using specific pressure and massage techniques on these reflexes, the natural healing capacity of the body is promoted. The body is then brought into a state of homeostasis or balance. Reflexology is therefore a very safe, non-invasive treatment that can be offered to most people. The benefits of reflexology are numerous. Reflexology fosters a very deep relaxation in the body, and it is through this deep relaxation that many of the functions are able to be carried out more effectively. We find through regular massage of the feet and hands that circulation is improved through increased oxygen levels. Elimination of wastes and toxins in the body is far more effective, and the stress relief offered to the body results in increased immunity for each person. While reflexology is safe for most people, it would be wise to exercise caution under the following circumstances: pregnancy, cancers, deep vein thrombosis, and any chronic medical conditions that first need consultation with a medical healthcare professional. In understanding how the parts of the body are reflected on the soles of the feet, we divide the feet into simple areas: the toes, the ball of the foot, the instep, and the heel. The toes of the feet represent the head and neck areas. This includes all the eyes, nose, mouth, ears, throat, and sinuses. The ball of the feet represents your chest cavity. This houses your lungs, your heart, your thyroid and parathyroid. The instep is largely responsible for all your digestive functions, and it is in the instep that we find the reflexes of the liver, stomach, pancreas, spleen, small intestine, colon, as well as the kidney and the bladder. Finally, the heel of the foot represents the reproductive area, and it is in this area that we find the ovaries and uterus for women, and the prostate and testes for men. Traveling up the outside of the foot, we find the joints of the body. At the bottom, the ankle, hip, elbow, and shoulder. On the inside of the foot is the spine, again running from the bottom of the spine up to the neck, which ends at the top of the big toe. On the top of the foot, we find the lymphatic area and specific points for circulation. Before I show you relaxation techniques and very specific techniques used for reflex points, starting with the ones that are used on specific areas, I'd like to show you what's called the rotating thumb technique. Bending your thumb at its first knuckle, push the pad of the thumb into the reflex area you will be working and make tiny circles without lifting the thumb off the foot. What's very important with this technique is that your supporting hand is holding the foot behind where you are working.